Hi friends, welcome back to the Finance Scribble. If you are new here, I make videos all about the financial aspects of life that I've learned along the way and would like to share them with you. Today's video is taking a peek into our Vanguard taxable brokerage account. If you enjoy videos like these, make sure you subscribe and come back weekly for more. We opened a Vanguard account in early 2022 because one, we wanted to test out the platform since it's one of the ones that are always recommended by financial experts. Two, we wanted a brokerage account to put the investment portion of our future home down payment and wanted it to be separate than our existing taxable brokerage account at Fidelity. I know that it's not usually recommended to invest your down payment, but we do have a long time horizon, and so we feel comfortable investing a portion of it and the other portion be in cash. So I opened a joint account for us at Vanguard. The site wasn't the easiest to navigate, and completing the setup process took a little longer than expected. Since it's a joint account, when I went to add a new bank account to load funds into Vanguard, it required both me and my husband to verify, and the verification process was very buggy for us. I kept verifying, but it kept saying I haven't verified, so eventually I had to call their customer service. Finally got the issue resolved and was able to connect our bank account and load funds into Vanguard. Once the bank was connected, it was pretty smooth sailing from there. We were able to get our funds invested into the ETFs that we wanted. They also have an app now, so it's easy to manage your account on the app as well. The one downside with how we set up our account and choosing to go with ETFs, which I will talk about a little later, is that you cannot have the system automatically invest into your chosen ETFs based on a percentage that you set once the money is deposited into your Vanguard account. You have to go in each month to invest it yourself. It's not a problem for us, but something to keep in mind if you tend to forget or want something that is more of a set it and forget it type of account. I believe you could have it automatically invest if you don't purchase ETFs and have at least a minimum of $3,000 to invest. Before showing you what we have invested in our Vanguard portfolio, please don't take this as financial advice and just blindly invest in these funds yourself. I am not an expert and wouldn't want anyone to just copy our approach without consulting a professional or doing your own research or due diligence. Also, what works for us doesn't necessarily mean it works for you. Our goals might be different, our time horizon may be shorter or longer, and our risk tolerance might be more or less than you. Okay, now that we have that out of the way, we invest in 3 exchange-traded funds, or ETFs, in our Vanguard portfolio. They are Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF, or VTI, Vanguard Total International Stock ETF, VXUS, and Vanguard Total Bond Market ETF, BND. Now, let's dive a little deeper into each fund, starting with VTI. Our current balance is $26,177.05 with about 120 shares. Our unrealized gain is at $1,055.37. The expense ratio for this ETF is 0.03%. It has stocks from 3,861 companies, which pretty much covers the entire stock market, hence the name Total Market ETF. VXUS is at $8,322.95 with about 152 shares. We have an unrealized loss of $27.96. The expense ratio is at 0.07%. It has stocks from 7,989 companies internationally. Lastly, BND is at $8,177.33 with about 115 shares and an unrealized loss of $418.05. The expense ratio is at 0.03%. It encompasses 10,591 bonds to help diversify against our stocks. As you can see, they are super low cost, which is one of the reasons why people love Vanguard. And so do we. Our asset allocation, or basically how we invest into each fund, is 60% into the total stock market ETF, 20% in the international one, and 20% into the total bond ETF. Basically, that means 80% stocks and 20% bonds, which is a good allocation for us. We like to be super simple, so only invested into 3 funds in our portfolio. Once in a while, I'll readjust the asset allocation to make sure it's back to our 60-20-20 breakdown. And so that's it for today. Please like, share, and subscribe, and come back weekly for more videos. Hope you liked taking a peek into our Vanguard account. Thanks for watching. Happy scribbling. Bye.